Welcome to FA Talks. Before we begin, like and subscribe. The link is in the description. Follow us on all social media platforms. Instagram, Twitter, it's all the same thing, FA Island. Today we got a very special guest, my brother Jaden Shackelford. How you doing today?
Good, buddy.
So with official practice started. How's everything going?
It's going well, A bunch of new guys in the program, so, we're just trying to get them acquainted with how we play, Everybody's bought in, so, first game's in 2 weeks, so I think we're ready.
So for everyone who doesn't know, because you kind of been under the radar despite the crazy season you had even last year, like where you from?
I'm from Hesperia, California, right outside of LA.
Okay, and how's that? A lot of Cali players, I feel like they all have like this kind of, they all have a certain feel for the game. Yeah. How has the Cali culture like helped your game, being out there?
Right, I know. A lot of people see Cali basketball as, different from like Jersey, Texas. They all view Cali basketball different. A lot of people think we're soft down in Cali. It's not the case, We dogs down there, the culture down there, the environment has helped me, become what I am today. So being from Cali is a blessing for me, and I appreciate it.
And you played for Paul Pierce AAU team, the True. Yeah. So even there on EYBL circuit, you averaged 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, and an assist on there. And you led the EYBL with 57 threes. Yeah. And you're still underrated. Not to mention in high school, I'm not lying, I'm actually humbling. He averaged 45 points per game. My career high is 45. He did that for a season and still underrated. Averaging 45 and even EYBL, what kept you like motivated to keep going? Because most people be discouraged. I would have been discouraged if I'm doing all that.
Right, my pops was in my corner. He's been training me since I was a young one. So he's always taught me to forget the politics, because that's all this game is filled with now. So
Facts.
Just have to go out there and play a game. It's gonna be days where you think like, damn, I'm averaging 45 and I'm not getting the looks that I think I should be getting. But it's just a mentality, it's a mindset where you just kill to be killed. So I knew I'd have the opportunity to go play EYBL and get the opportunity to showcase it for those coaches. So after that, I was just like, go get it regardless. So.
Who was some of your favorite matchups? I wish I thought EYBL wasn't good enough. I didn't like that at all.
We played AOT. That was a fun game.
Okay.
We played Oakland Soldiers. They were good that year. So, that was a fun game. A lot of guys from Cali. And AOT had Sharif, Isaac Core, all them. So that was cool. So, those are probably two of our more fun matchups. And then we played, who did we play? We were in Dallas, and we ended up playing 3-on-5.
Oh, word.
We were playing. Who were we playing? We weren't playing Pro Skills. I forgot who we were playing, bro. It was with Tyrese Maxey, Jemias Ramsey, all them. It was me, Josh Christopher, and my teammate John Clausell. We ended up playing 3-on-5 against them for like a whole half.
For real?
Yeah.
Was the game still close?
No, it was close at first. Then they just started blowing the lead up because it was 5-on-3. They were just throwing hoops. We couldn't do nothing about it.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. How many players y'all have on the team? Everyone got fouled out.
We had 2 players got injured while we were there, so we were down to like 6 or 7 guys that game. And like 3, 4 of them ended up getting fouled out. So,
yo, what the hell? No, that's crazy. That's like Alabama with Colin Sexton in Minnesota. That's crazy. And then, even there, so after doing all that, your recruitment, obviously Alabama applied pressure. So like what was your final thing on picking Alabama? I know Petway recruited you hard.
Yeah, for sure.
And plus the new coaching staff.
Yeah, so Petway is the reason I'm here now. Most definitely. There's no doubt about it. He recruited me, made sure my family was a priority. He just made me feel at home when I was here. I love the campus. People here, Southern hospitality is crazy.
Bama.
So, it's Bama, yeah, like you said. And the crazy thing about Bama is like they weren't in the mix until Fab 48, like that last tournament of the summer.
Word.
So
who were you looking at before? Like, who were you?
Yeah, as of that time before Bama had into the mix, I was just like, I had like Kansas State, Gonzaga, Oregon State, Pepperdine, just like,
So you could have stayed in the West Coast,
yeah.
and you took a risk.
And if I would have stayed in the West Coast, it wouldn't have been like USC or UCLA.
Mm.
But I mean,
You still would have been
once
close.
again, that's fuel to the fire. Team sleep on me. Find a way, man.
Yeah, and then so you ended up coming to Bama, and then obviously I was fortunate to be your teammate for a year, so I saw firsthand. I think the game where you took that jump, we played Penn. We played Penn because we're going through practices, and we had the scrimmage. That was everyone's first thing.
Yeah.
But the Penn game, you had 16. But remember in the locker room, they were mad. I was like, oh, he should have took 20 shots as a freshman.
Yeah.
And then I told you in the locker room after the game, I was like, just keep shooting. But really what I was thinking, I was like, if a motherfucker has the balls to take 20 shots when he gets this opportunity and he's hot, it's up.
Sure.
Furman 25, and then the last 15 games the SEC played, you had over double digits in all those games, and then all SEC freshman year.
Yeah.
But all that happened, people went down, so you got the opportunity.
For sure.
But you gotta have a coach who lets you play.
Yeah,
so when you did get your opportunity, how was it that first game? What was your mindset?
I mean, I always feel like I've been worthy of the opportunity, but there's things that come with the game. So I mean, I wasn't starting a few of the games, like starting the season. So
yeah.
I mean, it was like whatever. I got to go on the floor, got to do what I got to do to help us win. So when I got the opportunity to start, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna make the best of it. So got out there, did what I could on the defensive end to help us win, and my offense just flows from there. Getting wide open shots, kick out threes, whatever it may be, just finding my way to put the ball in the hoop, and shit. A lot of credit to my teammates, especially Kyle Lewis. Most of his assists came to me. Most of my jumpers came from his passes. So
that's facts. And then he's about to be lottery pick. I think end up in that same direction. And then the way things are going. This year, averaging 15 SEC and then still not getting recognition, you would think that would be enough. But what are some goals even for this upcoming season? You're already jumping to leadership role. People, I know I saw a lot of things.
Yeah.
They thought you'll blossom into the system.
Sure.
You're already taking a leadership role.
Yeah.
It's about this your second year, So what are some goals?
I mean, of course, we want to finish top in the SEC. Top 3 is definitely a goal of ours. Be one of the fastest playing teams in the country. Personally, I feel like I just got to accept that role as a leader this year. Go out there and fulfill my role as a scorer, but at the same time be one of the best two-way players in the league. So I mean, that's a goal of mine, to be able to sit in front of whoever I'm guarding and also go down there and get a buck at any given time. So it's a lot, and I just want to make sure I create the brotherhood and keep changing the culture here.
You guys stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on social media platforms, like I said at the beginning. And there's more to come, obviously. So just stay tuned.
FAI, man. FAI, I'm going up.
You already know. Brother. Come on, dog.